Welcome to part 4 of our Thailand adventure series. This time, we're in Koh Samui, one of Thailand's most beautiful islands and the location for season 3 of the White Lotus.
But while the 4 seasons might be the location of the show, we'll show you how to experience a slice of island luxury for a whole lot less. From dreamy beaches and cultural landmarks to standout hotel stays, we're covering everything you need to plan your own escape.
Let's take some clothes off. Welcome back to our channel Fabullier. We're Ram and Phil, a married couple from the UK with full-on 9-to-5s, which means our travel time is precious. Our trips are always about packing in the best experiences without wasting a second. So if you're like us and want to maximize your time off, you're in the right place.
So this trip, 3 days in Bangkok, 5 days in Koh Samui and 5 days in Koh Phangan. All packed with luxury, relaxation and just the right amount of adventure. In this video, we're showing you where we stayed in Koh Samui, from beachside charm in Fisherman's Village to full-on 5-star luxury at Chaweng Noi.
It's the same island where the White Lotus season 3 was filmed at the 4 Seasons, but we found a way to experience serious luxury without the 4 Seasons price tag. Keep watching to see where we stayed. We had an amazing time in Bangkok. Now we swapped the hustle of the city to the more relaxing, laid-back style of island life. Now, we're in Koh Samui. Koh Samui is one of Thailand's most beloved islands, and it's easy to see why. Located in the Gulf of Thailand, it's a tropical paradise known for its pristine beaches, lush jungles, and laid-back island vibe. There's something for everyone here, whether you're seeking adventure, cultural experiences, or simply a luxurious escape. Getting to Koh Samui is straightforward. We flew from Bangkok with Bangkok Airways, which runs frequent flights to the island.
Alternatively, if you're coming from mainland Thailand, ferry options are available. The most common route is from Surat Thani, where you can take a ferry operated by companies like Raja Ferry or Lamai high-speed ferries. The ferries connect to Koh Samui's piers, such as Nathon Pier, and are a budget-friendly way to reach the island. The ferry from Surat Thani to Koh Samui can take between 1 hour and 45 minutes and 4 hours and 40 minutes depending on the ferry company and the weather conditions. And remember, you still have to get from Bangkok to Surat Thani before all of that. It's worth noting that ferry travel takes longer than flying, but it can be a scenic and enjoyable part of your journey. The flight time from Bangkok to Koh Samui for us was just over an hour.
We took an afternoon flight from Bangkok and we're so excited to go from the city to the beach. But first, we need to arrive at the cutest airport in Thailand. Koh Samui's airport is small, but super charming. It's got an open-air design that completely screams, "I'm on a tropical holiday." The island itself has many gorgeous spots, each with its own unique character. For us, with just only 5 days on the island, we focus more on the east side. Many would say the main hub is Chaweng. It's a busy area with a lively nightlife scene, a long stretch of restaurants and bars, and a popular beach.
If you're looking for something slightly quieter though, but still with plenty to do, Lamai is a great option. It has a similar vibe, but is a little more relaxed.
And if peace and quiet are your priorities, Maenam is ideal. It's more laid back, with a wide beach, fewer crowds, and an amazing coffee shop.
For a more traditional and charming experience, Phut and Fisherman's Village are perfect.
This area is full of boutique shops, local markets, and beachside restaurants offering a blend of Thai culture and a serene atmosphere.
Getting around Koh Samui is part of the adventure, and there are a few different options depending on your budget and preferences. You can rent a scooter for flexibility, but be aware the roads can be steep and challenging. If you're not comfortable riding, Grab, the Southeast Asian ride-hailing app, is available. Be aware, however, that in Chaweng, there are areas near the market where Grab isn't able to pick you up. You can also rent a car if you prefer 4 wheels over 2, or hire a private driver, which are available for full or half days.
Before our trip, we had always planned to ride scooters, even organizing our international driver's permits, which are needed to rent a scooter or a car in Thailand.
We went with a private driver because, well, we're lazy, and we could casually day drink with the safety of a designated driver. We booked through Smile Samui Tours with a private car and driver costing around 3,500 Thai baht for 10 hours. We booked private cars twice on Koh Samui, both for 10 hours each. Both our drivers were fantastic and organised the best routes for all the things we wanted to do and the places we wanted to go.
Whether you're here to explore, relax, or indulge, Koh Samui has so much to offer. And with so many distinct areas to choose from, it's easy to tailor your experience to what you enjoy most.
During our visit, we decided to split our time between Phut and Chaweng Noi, Noi meaning small, to experience the best of both worlds.
Hansar Samui in Fisherman's Village gave us that charming local feel, and Vana Belle in Chaweng Noi, located south of Chaweng, offered a luxurious retreat with a gorgeous view atop the Samui Hills. But more on that later. Now, let's check out our first resort. For the first 2 nights of our trip, we stayed at the Hansar Samui, a beautiful and the only 5-star beachfront hotel in Phut's Fisherman's Village. The location was ideal for exploring the area's fun beachside bars, Thai massage places, and restaurants for any appetite. And it was literally a 1-minute walk to the start of Fisherman's Village.
We stayed in an XL double room with a sea view, which was spacious, elegantly designed, and had a private balcony overlooking the ocean. The earthy tones and wooden accents in the room created a tranquil atmosphere, perfect for unwinding after a day of exploring.
The bathroom area was spread out with double sinks and a separate toilet area. The walk-in shower was massive with a place to sit, all the essential luxury toiletries, and a rain shower. It was also a nice touch to have the bathtub overlooking the large windows to unwind and relax.
The hotel includes a small gym and an on-site spa, but sadly the spa was fully booked, so we opted for the spas at Fisherman's Village instead. The infinity pool was also a standout, offering uninterrupted views of the ocean and a relaxing spot to soak up the sun. One special touch that made our stay memorable was the staff singing happy birthday to me upon our arrival. A thoughtful and personal gesture, although slightly awkward, that set the tone for the rest of our time there.
We had a great time at the Hansar and thought 2 nights was more than enough in the area. Now, we're off to the next resort. For the last 3 days of our stay in Koh Samui, we moved to the Vana Belle, a luxury collection resort by Marriott in the gorgeous Chaweng Noi. It was without a doubt one of the most exceptional resorts we've ever stayed in. From the moment we arrived, we felt truly cared for, with the resort's exceptional service setting the tone for the rest of our stay.
We were greeted very quickly by the concierge for our luggage and then offered a delicious welcome drink made from butterfly pea and coconut juice, a staple for the resort. Our stay began with a welcoming ceremony, where we floated a lotus leaf on water, a traditional gesture symbolizing good fortune and life. It was such a thoughtful touch and a beautiful way to start our time at the Vana Belle. Sadly, our lotus leaf sank. I'm not quite sure what that means, but we just laughed it off and we knew this was going to be an amazing stay.
Tick, our welcome host, was excellent and put our camera skills to shame as she captured this beautiful moment for us. The welcome experience was truly memorable, professional, and such a great start to our stay. Our ocean pool suite at Vana Belle was truly exceptional. Although a bit dated, it still didn't detract us from the amazing room. The space blended refined elegance with tropical charm, featuring warm wood tones, Thai-inspired decor, and an open, airy layout that created a sense of serenity. The walk-in closet hidden from everything was a fantastic touch. It allowed us to unpack properly and, for us overpackers, keep the room clutter-free, something we really appreciated over our multi-day stay.
Check this out. So we're here for our anniversary. They didn't get the gender right, but that's fine. I'm here for Phil's birthday. Happy birthday and anniversary.
Are you the one on the right?
Interesting, that is where I sleep. That is where I sleep. And they had given us all this stuff.
The king-size bed was also one of the most comfortable we've ever slept in for a resort, ensuring the ultimate night's rest.
The bathroom was spacious, with a soaking tub and separate rainfall shower, along with high-quality bath products to complete the experience. It wasn't over-the-top indulgent, but it had everything we needed for a relaxing and comfortable stay.
I love you too.
The real showstopper though was our private pool. Set within a lush tropical garden, it felt secluded and serene, making it the perfect spot for a refreshing morning dip or an evening cocktail by the water. With views of the ocean in the distance and the soothing sounds of nature all around, it felt like our own private oasis. Pure bliss. So whilst the Four Seasons might give you those White Lotus vibes, if you're after some luxury without the £1,000 a night price tag, then the Vana Belle is definitely where to go. At the time of booking, the cost for 3 nights was half of what the Four Seasons was charging, and that was even before the release of the White Lotus.
Vana Belle delivered on every detail to make our stay unforgettable. It's that extra attention that is simply exceptional. The Vana Belle Resort itself is beautifully spread out, nestled into the hillside along Chaweng Noi Beach.
Depending on where your suite is located, you may have a short walk up or downhill to reach different facilities, but in reality the walks aren't too strenuous, just a few minutes at most. That said, if you'd rather take it easy, the Vana Belle offers a buggy service on demand, meaning you can be picked up and dropped off anywhere in the resort at any time. We also noticed that there was always someone driving around, offering to pick you up if needed.
It's a super convenient service, especially after a long, tiring day doing absolutely nothing on the beach. The gym at Vana Belle was a fantastic facility and a great perk for guests like us who want to indulge in all the gorgeous foods but still keep their abs.
Located near reception, it's open 24/7 with healthy snacks on arrival to help fuel your workout. The gym itself had everything you'd need for a solid workout, including a separate stretching and yoga area with mats, foam rollers and balance balls. The main space featured a full range of cardio equipment, strength machines and free weights, giving us plenty of options no matter what kind of workout we were doing.
For a resort gym, it was impressive, and we made the most of it during our stay. After the gym, we had an incredible beachfront breakfast, where we could choose from a beautifully presented buffet or order from the a la carte menu. Both were included in our stay, so naturally, we made the most of it.
Sitting outside with uninterrupted ocean views made every morning feel like a luxury, and the staff were always attentive, topping up drinks even before we had to ask. The main restaurant sat right on the sand, offering the perfect backdrop for relaxed yet elegant dining. On weekends, they host a fresh seafood barbecue, where I devoured an epic spread of prawns and grilled fish, while Rom, who was feeling a bit sick at this point, looked on longingly.
The spa was a true sanctuary, offering Thai-inspired treatments and a peaceful retreat.
Though we didn't film inside, trust us, it was pure bliss, leaving us completely refreshed and recharged.
The beach at Vana Belle deserves special mention. Chaweng Noi Beach is honestly the most beautiful beach on the entire island.
Staying at the Vana Belle. Honestly, this is actually heaven on earth. Believe everything you hear on TripAdvisor. It is 100% accurate. They take really good care of you here. It is really beautiful.
The water crystal clear, and it never felt crowded.
The beach stretched down in front of us like a postcard. This spot felt serene and private, almost like a hidden paradise. The Vana Belle enhanced the experience with luxurious beach beds, each equipped with a call button to summon attentive staff at a moment's notice.
If you were wondering what beach is the best in Koh Samui, look no further. From the moment we set foot on the soft, powdery sand, we knew we'd found something special. And that wraps up part 1 of our Koh Samui adventure. From the relaxed charm of the Hansar Samui and Fisherman's Village to the luxury of the Vana Belle at Chaweng Noi. But the real adventure kicks off in part 2 with our top 5 things to do.
Think private tours, amazing beaches, rooftop bars and more, including our review of whether a private speedboat tour to the Angtong National Marine Park is worth the extra cash. So hit subscribe and we'll see you in the next one.